Hello everybody, welcome to Hades 2. We're currently on our way to the surface, I think. But we might still have to do one or two more runs underground. What were we targeting here? 2 Olympians, curses, need more grasp, need a lot more grasp actually. Don't have any insights here. So the M dust, yeah right, we couldn't buy it the last time, I think because we needed to... I think it was the moon dust, right? Yeah, it was not in the shop yet and we're waiting for that one. I think we do have to go back down, unfortunately, again. Okay, I'm a little bit washed, haven't played the weekend. My girlfriend did play a little bit, I watched her play. And yeah, we also unlocked this one and we selected time. And we're gonna try to match whatever they want us to play as much as we can here.
I'll make this count.
So the time limit can be a bit problematic when I'm streaming because I can actually see myself talking instead of playing. So I hope we don't die because of that, but otherwise I think we're ready.
You got that bloody titan, didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Okay, specials, inflict scorch, sprint trail, or whenever you attack. Oh, this is really good. Cardio gain seems very, very nice. Sorry, I just restart chat here. Oh, the app is so slow. Okay, nice. Yeah, last time I mentioned that I'm not playing Marathon anymore. Sorry. And yeah, I did play it a bit more. Especially, I wanted to give it a shot in squads. Because solos, the time to kill is kind of rough. I mean, I still had an okay time. Like, I killed a lot of people, and you know, like there were a lot of good matches. There were also a lot of ones where basically shotgun one-shot did, right? And snipers seem to be just as problematic as the shotgun in the game because the time to kill is already low, and these have near instantaneous time to kill. It's like the Winchester or whatever it's called, shotgun. It's basically insta kill. But in squads, this is not as much of a problem, I think, because you can get even res after you got thirsted, which is really, really cool. I really like that idea where you get down and you can still get rest. Yeah, so it led to a really cool match I had before starting the stream here, and it's basically it basically was a squads match on the 3rd map, Outpost, which runs horribly, by the way. The performance is really ass. And yeah, we were like fighting some teams here and there, just like, you know, casually going around, really good time. And then like it was like 3 minutes before we 5 minutes before we could extract. And we were closing in on extraction and there was an enemy team. And we were fighting them, right? And I was like, you know, oh yeah, sure, we're fighting them. Surely we're not gonna extract, right? And then...
started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Yeah, and then my team started to extract right in front of me, and I was like, shit. And I couldn't make it in time, right? They were like maybe a little bit away, but I didn't expect them to extract, right? So it was like, I was just like baiting or something. Then both got out, and I was like, shit, I'm alone. I was alone 1 versus 3. 4 minutes left, and I'm like, shit, right? Okay, whatever. Let's just fight them, because what else am I gonna do? There's no way I'm gonna run away from them. And then I killed all 3, 1v3, last guy in the smoke with knife. And I don't have smoke, right? I play the dash class, like the whatever she's called, like the one who has like the faster sprint and dash, and the crouch slide, the fast one. And basically, I 1v3 them. I was like, holy shit, right? Like I did it. And then I had 3 minutes left to get to the other side of the map, because of course the last extract was on the other side of the map. It was like dodging like the fire rain and just like running like crazy. And then at the extract, I called it in, start clearing the boss, because it was also a guarded extract. I don't know if it's always a guarded one, but basically I was clearing the enemies. And then there was another guy. I was like, oh shit, right? And funny enough, my team, they stayed. They were, I don't know if you can't leave if there's still a squad member alive and you don't get your shit. And they were like, hey, you can do it, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I found this stupid shotgun. I don't bring it with me, but I found it. So I was like, well, whatever. And I had it on me. And the guy had like a dome shield, right? He put on the extract. And I slid into the dome shield and one-pumped him. And then okay, that was maybe not the nicest play. I actually killed him before we got TB'd out. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, right? Like this is, I was in the moment, right? I was like, okay, kill and you get XP for killing them. But basically the loot was gone anyway, because I didn't have time to extract, right? I literally killed him a second before we TP'd out, which must have been very frustrating for him. So sorry about that. I didn't think really. I just, you know, I was like survival mode. And yeah, at the end of the day, it was really cool round. And then they all wrote GG, my teammates. And I was like, yo, couldn't they not have left? Because they stayed to watch and they wrote GG, like, that's funny, but at least somebody saw my 1v3 and then the 1v1 at the end. Yeah, so squads is way better, and like the time to kill, right? I was like very critical about the time to kill in solo specifically, because it doesn't give you a lot of time to react. But that's different in squads, because in squads you get down fast anyway, no matter if 3 people are shooting you or 1 person. But the thing is, you have the chance to kill a lot of people. So, and you also have the chance to get revived in the game, right? So even being thirsted, you can still get revived after 20 seconds later. And basically what's happening there is that the time to kill suddenly doesn't matter, right? It's good in squads. It's just bad in solos. And I just wish solos had a different time to kill, so you can actually make really cool plays there too. And also like the spot density is way lower. So basically squads is you can tell this is the way the game was designed around. Boss have the same amount of HP. You just get more loot in general, because you can just like brain that AFK farm every zone. And yeah, it's way more fun in squads, even with randoms. So, and a lot of people had mics for whatever reason. So yeah, it was honestly a really good time in squads. Didn't expect that. That was before I was like thinking about not playing the game anymore, because solos was, you know, like the wait in the corner with the shotgun and get one pumped. That gets old very, very quick, right? But yeah, at least, you know, I slid into the extract, and I had to get in, right? There's no way to avoid it. Last extraction, 10 seconds left on the clock. It's nothing. I mean, I should not have killed him. Yeah, I still feel bad about it, but you get XP for it, right? So I was like kind of hesitant there. Okay, days. Oh, this one's really cool. But this one's also really cool, because against bosses, this could be really, really nice. And let's be real, I'm gonna get hit anyway. Yeah, sorry about that for the storytelling, but yeah, just like a memorable moment, right? Like very unique. It's almost like this battle royale feeling, but just like in a bit more cool, because you got out with loot, right? And not just a victory. Yeah, so 1v3 clutch, definitely possible. I mean, didn't play a lot of squads, so it was my first time, right, today. And already 1v3 clutch, and everybody has blue shields too, which is pretty cool. I came in gray, right? Because I don't know squads, so I don't bring shields unless I extract with them. And at the end of the day, I came out full blue, coming in full gray, so that felt really good. Wait, the time's ticking down. Oh my god. See, this is what I meant. Shit, are we gonna lose this because I wasted my time here?
It's really quite a lot.
There was a certain humbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not?
confronted Chronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
This one's really good. It basically ensures we're full HP.
The shadows give us back.
Alright, you probably want to kill these guys first. Unless they die when he also dies. Their build is really ass right now.
It's gone.
Enemies? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Chronos down to size, but he just grows right back as I recall.
What do we take? Knock away splash. Doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest, but we'll see if it's good. We will see if it's good or not.
Found you.
Does every single hit... Oh yeah, every single hit deals 25 damage, so it must actually be good, because we have really high attack speed. So the DPS should be really good for this one. Oh yeah, also we should make sure we get rid of mana, so we have like additional attack damage.
Hail, sister. You found Chronos. Sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Haggerty gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill.
This is also really good, because if we're fast... did we already give her a gift? Where do we even see this? How do you know if we gave them a gift? Oh, we don't have that yet, huh? I think we already gave her one, though.
No, you don't.
Right, we should find something that wastes mana, because we're never gonna get an additional...
Lord Hermes.
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Haste.
Yeah, so we're never gonna run out of mana with this build, which is cool, but also kind of stupid because we don't really have anything we need mana for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's faded, so let's take it.
No threats nearby.
Oh, well.
Not thirsty.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the time. I mean, I don't know how long I spoke for there, but I'm confident we're gonna... I'm gonna die in this room because I'm too bad to play the game. Okay. I mean, I never used the Omega attack.
Enchanted for the night. I can take her.
You are concerned?
Headmistress, I'm concerned Chronos may find us. I first encountered him not far beyond these woods.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. It is exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Cross flames burn!
Oops.
Join me, sisters.
Oh wait, it's actually her. Do we want to get polymorphed just for fun? I don't know, it's always cute.
Each of the nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness.
She trained relentlessly for this. Beneath the outer edge of Erebus extends a hidden region of the Underworld, known only to few, and navigable only by fewer still.
Let's hope so. All quiet.
Wait, now, what do you even pick here? Oh, you can verify one blessing. I'm fucking stupid. And why didn't we give all the other ones? I mean, this one's always good, honestly. I think this one's very, very nice.
Down I go.
Yeah, I forgot to actually gift a lot of people in the enclave, or whatever, not the camp.
That briny smell.
Yeah, our build is very good right now. Like, it's a bit risky because it's close range and doesn't have like stuns or anything, but ooh, how does fishing work again?
That's a bite. I caught a chitin.
Shit on.
Going in.
I like that he doesn't break the attack combo when you're dashing though, that's really cool. A lot of games make that mistake where you have like a dodge and then the attack combo resets and you basically end up just spamming the same attack over and over again. I mean, it's a prophecy one, but we can't pick the one, the upper one. Whoops. Yeah, we have so much region now that the way we play seems very irrelevant.
Why are you glaring at me like that, little one? Uh-oh. Have I offended in some way?
Where the fuck is she? I can barely see anything. It's actually really hard to do because I don't really know how our attack patterns work. We might die against her. Uh-oh.
Terrifying. In the name of Hades.
I mean, this gives us nice AoE, but it doesn't really work against bosses that well, so
Better.
maybe let's pick this one instead.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
This never was your father's realm.
Trapped. Need to get out. I'm getting out of here.
Do you really have to go so soon?
Oh, they're kind of hard to see. We might die here. Can you stop trolling? He's actually fucking trolling me though. Okay, this is bullshit, like come on.
That was, of course,
What a troll.
If it is true you reached the Underworld's depths and slew that...
Hey, and welcome back, Jesus. Hope you're doing well.
It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
Freeze, yes. Very, very good. This one's a bit late. This one's very nice. But I can see I'm not very concentrated today, and that might be because I played too much Marathon again. Fuck me. A piece of shit. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god. This game's actually trolling me.
Seeds.
Ah, the fucking...
A moon drop. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You faced the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all.
We don't consume mana, right?
Dark side.
It kind of sucks though that we don't consume mana. I mean, we do need HP, but we don't have a lot of mana, so...
Oh, great.
I mean, we're cooked.
Freeze.
I can't move? Oh my god, I got stuck there. Oh! There's no way we're not... we're winning this one. I play so badly right now.
That was good. Be not afraid.
We're on. Oh, look at gals, our #1 obsessive fan come to ruin our show for everybody else. One day, we'll get our own big security team to take care of little incidents like this.
I have little choice but to ruin your shows since you refuse to let me by. Though this time at least I'm here for you, Skilla. The will of Night demands it.
Oh, well, that figures. Can't make it big without making some enemies. Well, our audience likes our shows no matter what happens, like real fans. So do your worst, lady. Welcome to our show!
Nice. Negative IQ. What am I doing? What is going on? Brain lag? It's like I'm not looking at the screen. Like I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not looking at the screen.
I think not.
Well, may we rest in peace. This is gonna summon the fucking things and kill me. I don't know how this works. Fuck. Fuck, I don't know how the special works. shit.
A bit too close. Testament enacted.
I mean, we made it, but holy shit, that was so bad.
My best switch keepsakes there.
That was actually fucking cringe. Wait, but do we need to...
Sure.
I mean, the other one seems kind of ass anyway, so...
Long way down.
I mean, it's not over, but it's kind of over.
Where to from here?
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here. Mourners.
Yeah, so I don't like this weapon that much because it barely has any real AoE clear, so it feels like the range is so small.
In the name of Hades. Here they come.
Yeah, and we have too much mana regen too, so it's literally impossible for us to stay under 100%. So we need something that really wastes mana, but I actually don't know what that would be.
Shiver. Grow golden once again.
The path of stars.
Like the other way around would have been cool. Do we need fire? I kind of think... Oh no, there was healing! Oh shit, but we were full HP anyway, so...
Crude sorcery at best. And scoop? Don't be frightened.
I like that there are some that have like this unique characteristic. Whoops. And they join your camp. That's kind of cool. Do I play any non-FPS multiplayer dash co-ops? Do I play any non? Good question. I mean, before I played a lot of League of Legends, right? And when I was younger, I played a lot of World of Warcraft, Arena, and PvP. Competitively, I played a lot of Warcraft 3 1-on-1 competitively when I was younger. Pretty good, actually. Now probably complete ass at it after all that time. That's probably one of my lost skills, probably RTS. But competitively, I mean, co-op, yeah, I mean, co-op, I play a lot of stuff, right? we're just right now we're playing like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles roguelite. That's basically like Hades with Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yeah, we're playing that in 3-player couch co-op. What else do we play? Let's play Absolom, the beat 'em up roguelite. What else? Moving Out, which is very competitive. No, that is not competitive, right? What else do we play cooperatively? I mean, we played a lot of games. We also played Borderlands, FPS. Okay, never mind. Yeah, games basically, but there are not that many co-op games, unfortunately, right? I wish there was more co-op stuff. I guess like Deadlock's not a shooter. Is Deadlock a shooter? I don't know. Like Dota, of course, yeah. But competitively, I mean, in co-op, basically, you can list probably all the co-op games that exist, and a non-insignificant amount of I will have played in co-op, probably. It's just like I can't think right now for whatever reason. I don't know why, actually. I feel like really chill and like in mentally slow motion. In a good and a bad way. It's relaxing, but also weird. Yeah, but no, there's so many, right? Don't Starve, like, it was also fun. I think you mentioned that even, right? Don't Starve. So many. The Forest was horrible, though. I didn't like it. I mean, it's a really long list of games, but Stardew Valley, I guess, would also be there. And many more. I mean, Split Fiction, obviously. It Takes Two. What else are you playing co-op? I mean, so many, right? The Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time. Just like anything, right, that goes, basically. Yeah, when I was younger, I played the Desperados games and also the Commandos games. Yeah, and actually, it's not a dead genre, right? Like the more recent games that came out there are all pretty decent. I think, unfortunately, one of the bigger German studios who made them had to shut down. I think they made what it's called, like the one with the samurai ninja. I forgot the name. I actually forgot. Shadow Tactics or something. Is that the name? Yeah, basically there's still a lot of modern games in this genre, and they're just like a bit more niche, but they seem to find their audience still. Stardew Valley is actually stressful because you have a time management where you have to, there's real time ticking down. I mean, yeah, I guess some people don't like that, right? Yeah, so it can be stressful because you have to manage your daily time. Stardew Valley is actually one of my, I like the game, but I don't like the art style as much because I grew up with Harvest Moon on the Game Boy, and that has like the more cute vibe to it, and Stardew Valley looks a bit more generic. But there is another game like Stardew Valley that came out that has really cool, cute graphics, more like Harvest Moon, and it's not a Harvest Moon game. It's still in early access, I think. I forgot the name, but there's basically another Stardew Valley that also has co-op and that looks really, really cute. Restore 1 mystery seed. I mean, specials, whatever.
Here we go.
But yeah, I can see why you would think Stardew Valley is more stressful than actually, yeah, than you might be led to believe. Also because it actually has like a dungeon where you can go in and farm. When I was playing it with my girlfriend, I was basically always in the dungeon and she was doing like meaningful stuff.
Poor thing. I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this. Though, you can't just tell me, can you? Your heart must have been broken. Must have been broken. Heartbroken.
Yeah, Gris is, I think, wasn't it one of the Ubisoft like indie games together with like this war game there, like with the war veterans or whatever it's called. Yeah, Gris was really nice. Yeah, really beautiful art style too. Wait. All spent uses. Wait, so do I get one back?
This shall help.
Oh yeah. Wait, did I give her a gift?
Even in a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help.
Aren't like the creators of Gris also making a game with like an animal companion? Or maybe I'm just like... there's so many new artsy games that I can barely remember. But soon there will be the game from the Pokemon from Game Freak coming out. That's gonna be hopefully fucking awesome. By the way, who made the Pokemon game? Like the newest one that's now the highest rated Pokemon, like the Pokemon Poketopia game. Holy shit, he almost fucking one-clipped me there. What are we doing here? What is this?
A sorrow spiller.
Oh, this is fucking curse. Okay, so we're like missing 30% damage because we don't know how to spend our mana. It's a real shame.
Excellent. Olympus, I accept this message.
And yeah, they made a new game, and you never played a Pokemon game. So the funny story is, right, I was a gamer ever since I was a kid, and then, you know, like most people I knew didn't play too much. When Pokemon came out, it was such a big hype. I still remember reading about it in like the Nintendo, whatever it's called, like the official basically ad for Nintendo, like the magazine or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, like looks okay. And then everybody played it, but I kind of never really got into it as a kid. I think my brother got into it, and like, I mean, I think he got into the TGC more than actually the game itself. And yeah, it never took off with me as a child, but that was probably because it was PC gaming already at the time, and I didn't care too much about Game Boy. But yeah, everybody was basically playing it at the time. And then later, I did end up playing a couple of versions. Yeah, I don't even know which one, a lot of them actually. And they were okay, right? They were not like, oh my god, this is insane. Like, Pikachu is super cute, and I have like a huge fluffy Pikachu that I got from my mother when I was a kid. There's like a picture with me and my friends, like and we're like basically the size of the Pikachu in terms of like the upper body, right? It's like massive. And now it sleeps in the bed of my niece. So it still exists, and it still has a place where you know, it's being loved and taken care of. But the funny thing is, she actually never played Pokemon either. So because my brother doesn't want her to game too much, but she's starting to get into casual tablet gaming. And once I move closer to her, I'm definitely going to be able to get her the good stuff, right? So she can actually play good games. And not only like mobile trash games. Not that mobile games are trash, I'm talking about mobile trash games. The special effects Scourge, more damage, isolated. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling the build right now.
Alright, fish.
Yeah, basically, long story short, I don't think they're better JRPGs than Pokemon. And Pokemon, I mean, it's a creature collection game, but they're also like, if you're on Steam, there's a game called Cassette Beast, which is allegedly also really good. It's basically like Pokemon, just a bit differently. Then there's like Palworld, which is one-to-one what Pokemon is, obviously. Like, yeah, that's why, you know, like Palworld, definitely just Pokemon, basically. Just kidding. But, yeah, there are a lot of like
Going to be a problem.
different games, but the newest game is not really a Pokemon game, right? It's more, as far as I can tell, like some mix of Stardew Valley and Minecraft, and maybe a little bit of Factorio? Question mark? And Factorio also one of those games where I could probably spend hundreds of hours in, but I never got around to spend more time recently. Same for RimWorld. All those good games, but you don't have the time. I mean, this one could be pretty sick, and it's faded. This one is amazing though. Like, this one is actually amazing though, because we have a lot of like direct scaling with attack speed, so this is really, really good for our build. Okay, so how does this work? This shoots, but this is a shockwave? Yeah, a little bit more HP can't be too bad. And mobile games are trash, man. I don't understand why you defend them. Because not, I mean, there are a lot of games on mobile these days which are just the normal AAA games, right? Resident Evil, for example, like or Genshin is like, I mean, it's not it is like a you know, mobile design first game, I guess, in terms of it being gacha. But there's still a good mobile games, right? There's Minecraft mobile. There's like, I guess, Fortnite, if you like that on mobile. I don't know if it's good or not, but it exists, right? And you can play it also with a controller, so like, it should be pretty okay. Yeah, I'm not talking about like Candy Crush or all those like Castle Crasher or whatever they're called. No, not Castle Crashers. Like, shit, what is it called? That one game that's super pay to win. Not Castle Crasher, it's Clash of Clans, right? Or whatever it's called.
Chronos must have kicked him out again.
The most important part when facing this guy is just to take your time. Yeah, so these days mobile phones are so powerful that like the classical mobile games, like, I mean, Snake was pretty nice, but like all those really trash games, they still are around obviously, but they're still very big experiences, right? You can almost play most games on mobile these days, which are like more the indie games. You can play like, I don't know, like probably you can play, say, the Spire, I would assume. You can play Balatro, Chaos Hero Nightmare. Okay, like all those gacha games. Yeah, so basically, you know, like a mobile device is a PC these days, so it's not like the trash like before, where it was really, really bad. I mean, there's still a lot, like 95% trash, but if you look on Steam, there's also like 95% trash.
Finally, the princess of the dead.
We just don't ever look at it, because the App Store doesn't put it to the front page.
You're looking better already.
When you played Hades, I just randomly click and I never read. I think that is more fun. Or is my defense because I cannot strategize for shit? I mean, it's like the more of these games you play, the more like you recognize the type of power up and pattern. So yeah, it's like initially it might be a bit overwhelming, but if you play more of them, then you know, oh, this is a X, it does, right? This I already saw 10 times in a different variant or whatever. So it's like, you already know what shit does, basically. And sometimes, yeah, there's something new and you have to read it a little bit. But yeah, you basically just get like used to picking good upgrades after a while, I think. I mean, quote unquote good, right? It's more of a habit at that point. I don't really think a lot about these things. It's just more I'm so used to it that it's like effortless, basically. There's no real brain work going into picking anything here. It's more about actually not picking the same stuff over and over because it's OP. And you got so addicted to this Sega Math 3 games. Wait, is that what it's called? That I played it no stop for 2 weeks because it was pay to win, but I refused to. Sega Math. I don't actually know what that is. Pay to win, but I refused to give it money and wanted to unlock the characters. Yeah, my phone can technically support a PS3 or PS4 port. Yeah, the thing is, right? The worst mobile games are those who are pay to win or time gate you, right? Like the time gating ones, which are like, wait 10 hours to build this building or unlock the next mission or just pay money. Yeah, that's just complete trash. Like, yeah, I hate those games too. Yeah, that's obviously the bad part of mobile, right? Mobile takes advantage of like the, I guess, like very casual player base they potentially have there.
Fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead, stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we?
You just have to imagine there are people who are so casual they don't care, right? If we talk about games, PlayStation games, whatever, that's already non-casual anymore. That's already more involved than the casual gamer these days because all they have is a phone, right? Or maybe a laptop or something where they need for work and then they use it for gaming. Yeah, so the thing is, right, when people don't care and are not informed, that's where you can abuse them to the max, right? This is the perfect customer. Uninformed, no real social bubble that tells them anything, and that makes them very easily prey and exploitable. It's unfortunately how it is, right? Like the fastest money you can make is by getting people to play something that's quote unquote free, and then, you know, like getting them hooked, and then they overspend on something that they should never have, right? Because they don't have a comparison to what stuff is worth, and, you know, they might just get like dragged into the spending cycle. Yeah, it's like really unfortunate though. Yeah, it's very predatory. Match 3, yeah, there are a lot of Match 3 games. I mean, the most known one is probably Candy Crush, right? Is that even a Match 3? I never played it myself, just watched it a little bit. You can say, Party, you've never spent money on any virtual currency. I did in multiple games, but that's because for example, I don't mind spending money, right? I spend it with the goal of purchase, not of gambling. So, for example, I have like maybe 2 skins in Valorant for ARs, like 2. But since ARs are pretty expensive in Valorant, that is probably like still $100 or so. But I played the game for probably 1,000 hours, so I think that's okay, right? For me, I don't mind giving the company money if the game is non-pay to win and free to play. That's no problem for me. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. It just depends, right? Like I mind games where you gamble for the skins much more. I mean, Valorant has FOMO because they have rotating skins. Which in my case means they're just going to make less money of me, because if I buy a skin, I look up all the skins I can buy and I choose the one I like the most. And if it's not in the shop, I'm not going to buy it. And that's why I almost never spend money on Valorant, because I would only buy stuff I really want, and if I miss it, I don't care. I just wait for it to come back, or I never buy it. Yeah, but the thing is, right, the people who think about the money they spend there and talk about it, that already puts you in a position that is irrelevant for these companies, right? Their average customer doesn't even think about it, right? They just spend it, and they're not like, you know, they don't have any like barrier towards it or something. It's not like they have like this idea of, you know, they don't want to spend money on it. They just, you know, they just spend it.
What's that one do?
Ah, shit. What is this one? Ah, okay, why not? I mean, it's like, it's not terrible.
One last drop. Not much farther now.
I mean, in the case of Valorant, there is no full game, right? Like, I think that is where, like, the example, I know what you mean. I don't mind spending I mean, I spend money on games all the time, right? Obviously, since I don't pirate them.
Should be a clear path to the house.
But yeah, there are a few games where I think there is no way of spending money because the game is not for sale, and then obviously if you like the game a lot and you play it a lot, why not give it money, right? If it's non-predatory. And honestly, FOMO these days is so common that it's actually it's sad to say, but it's not. I don't even consider FOMO predatory anymore. Like I know it's predatory, right? But I don't consider it like relevant because it's so common. Like it's such an accepted way of being predatory these days that yeah, it is what it is, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. So
such a cacophony occurred after you last visited. Exactly when I cannot say. All of the Titan's wretched servants flew into a panic. Their cries would not cease. What transpired?
Perhaps they were concerned for their master, or busy trying to bring him back to life. Because I slew him, finally. And it won't be the last time.
Blood and darkness. Then you accomplished that which once took half the blasted strength of Olympus. All on your own.
Not on my own at all. I had their strength, if not their support, as you've given me yours. Father, we can stop him. And for now, we can kill him.
He shall seek vengeance with a renewed zeal. This entire plot of his is driven by the same impulse. Then kill him if you must. At least, his many deaths ought to keep him occupied.
yeah. And by the way, ads are not bad, right? A good ad is actually useful because when I go and browse gaming news and watch stream, whatever, okay, some of it is entertainment, but some of it is also just like, you know, getting information of what I want to play next. And if there was an advertisement system that would literally just give me whatever I enjoy the most as an ad, I would not care. Like, it would be perfect. The problem is ads try to sell you shit you don't need and don't want, right? And that's why ads also don't work on me usually, unless it's also for a product that I'm already aware of. So in a very rare case, you will get notified about something you didn't know you wanted. In my case, it's very rare, fortunately, because I don't spend a lot of money on shit then. But also, it would be nice if I had a way to, you know, just have something tell me that does the research in my interest, right? Like, that knows what I want and can do the quote-unquote ads for me specifically, right? Like, that would be very nice. Just like an AI maybe that can, you know, go online, check gaming news, and hey, you like these games? This game's came out or whatever, right? They would save a lot of time. I mean, I also enjoy reading up on it, but it's not like I'd rather play than, you know, like spend hours looking for a game. And these days, I guess it's like it's more or less not as much a problem anymore, because there's always a game I can play anyway. I already have like games in my mind without even having finished this game. But there was a time where you really had to actively search and wait for games. It was a bit different, but still, like, sometimes I spend almost more time looking for a game than playing a game. So yeah, that definitely doesn't happen anymore. Okay, that one's interesting. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mhm. Wow. Ja, aber du gehst doch nicht mit wie viel in Rente? Ja, aber das ist doch nix. Ja, aber du musst so lange, was ist, wenn du davor in Rente gehst? Ja. Aber das eine Interview war übrigens. Ja, ja klar. Das eine war in Davos, das Interview, wo ihr auch war. Aha, aha. Ja, nee, ist ja schön, es ist schön, aber halt. Wir kriegen dann die Hälfte später raus. Genau, inflationsausgeglichen, naja. Mit Inflation wird das. Ja, klar. Der CEO meint auch die ganze Zeit, es wäre schön, wenn es länger dauern würde, bis die KI kommt, hoffentlich. Aber er sieht es halt nicht. Und die diskutieren, ob es innerhalb der nächsten 3 Jahre ist oder innerhalb der nächsten 5 bis 10. Aber keiner von beiden widerspricht der Timing. Und die meint auch, dass er ein... Ja. Okay. Ja, aber sowas musst du auch machen, Muffin. Nein, du musst auch irgendwie eine Rolle in die Richtung kriegen. Indem du versuchst... Du musst halt irgendwie versuchen, selber die Tools zu benutzen und dann zu sagen, guck... Ja. Dass du halt ein Super-User wirst davon. Okay, sorry, I just spoke with my girlfriend. It's more my brain feels attracted by any annoying tactics, manipulations, the main goes fight or flight. I study too much cultural studies to trust anything. I mean, yeah, it's always good to be aware when you're like, like you're watching an ad, right? And yeah, that's really important to be aware, right? When you're being influenced in a way, not even an ad necessarily, just like when you're being actively like influenced by an opinion that's not your own. You always like, not a second guess, but just like be wary of what's being said, right? What is at stake for the people who say it, right? And that's the best question you can ask yourself is who benefits and who loses, right? And that really helps you a lot to like put the statements into perspective, right? So it really is important to realize these things: who's winning, who's losing, by what the statement stands for, and that works for everything, right? These questions are really usually what drive people. So if there is an obvious motivation behind something, it's usually why people will say something, irrespective of if it's true or false. This one sounds pretty cool. Sure.
Indeed. May it be of use.
You honor me. Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
In Plato's world of forms, there is true ultimate asymmetry. What does it actually? Can you like maybe paste the description of what that states, so I can tell you if I believe in it or not, or if I think it's partially true or true. So if you can give me the statement of the, I mean, you can copy paste it if you want to, so I can just like quickly see the summary of the idea and then tell you what I think about it. I mean, your build is decent enough. It could be a bit better in terms of AoE, but pretty fine the way it is. Where's my fucking cast? What the fuck? Flying away casually here.
Good riddance.
Hestia has joined us here, cousin. Returned from all her journeys across the world, and to lend her wisdom in our time of need. Where glows her hearth flame, you shall also find my light. And together we can... Oh,
shut it, Golden Boy. We don't have time for
Golden Boy, great manga and anime.
Show your wee cousin there how we can light up the night. Won't do for her to wander in the dark.
Everyone has a different idea. Like a tree, everyone has a different idea of what it is. But like ultimately, there is a perfect fork of tree everyone's referring to or something. Yeah, maybe paste a more more like detailed description of it so I can tell you what I think of it. Whenever you dodge or daze causes a foe to miss, restore some HP.
The light of the sun.
It is like, tell me win button, please.
Yes.
So should upgrades always be mathematically equivalent? I don't think so, actually. And if the only differentiation between the skills is that they're mathematically different, it's also not a good sign, right? So I think it's actually kind of nice that you find skills which are like objectively quote-unquote worse than others in this game. Okay, these guys, I think, block damage from the front or some shit. Yeah, we're doing a good job with the money, though.
A few more chambers still.
Shit, unnecessary damage there. What the fuck? What hit me? I don't know. Okay, so the theory of forms, Plato's theory of forms suggests that every physical object we see is merely an imperfect, fleeting reflection of a perfect and eternal idea or form. We can observe countless specific trees, some oak, some withered, some tall, none of the absolute definition of treeness. We said these physical trees are shadows cast by the ideal form of a tree, an abstract blueprint that exists in a higher intellectual realm. You recognize the tree not because of its physical bark or leaves, but because your soul remembers the perfect unchanging form it belongs to. So what Plato did there is, so he's trying to describe why you can recognize trees as trees, right? The question Plato is asking there is obviously, what makes a tree, right? What is a tree? And his answer is basically he's trying to find some words, right? He didn't have like a lot of engineering scientific knowledge at his disposal at the time. And he's trying to basically describe how a brain remembers what a tree is, right? And he's trying to abstractly describe that there's like some features, and these features are like some kind of meta features. They're not a real tree, but they're actually a tree in your mind. And that's actually how the mind works, right? So it's a raw intellectual concept, right? It's a tree in the mind of the people, but it's not a physical tree, right? There's no physical intellectual tree. You could say, I mean, if it is in the mind of people, it's actually real, but just on an informational level. So you could say it's quote unquote real, because like as soon as information exists, I guess it exists, right? It's just not a physical realness. Yeah, so I think that's what Plato was trying to do there, was basically trying to find a way to describe what basically makes the human mind understand trees as the concept of tree. But since I don't speak ancient Greek and I don't have I couldn't speak to him directly, I'm not sure if he did, but yeah, that makes sense. So I don't even think this is a controversial statement. It's more of like an observation about how the mind basically maps objects. And you can see that, funnily enough, in neural networks, like LLMs, whatever, they have like similar like neuron activations, which you can actually reverse engineer and show if they're like visual ones. And they have like this idea of like, for example, if you take a very simple example of the like a, what's it called, like not ImageNet, but the other one, like the shit, I forgot the name. Where you have like these small images basically, and they're like horses inside, and then the simple model learns like a horse that is in all orientations at once, right? Like it has multiple heads, it has like very like discrete colors, and depending on how often you see certain colors in objects, it will get biased towards it. For example, if you only see red cars, the car will get a redder shade. And yeah, but obviously like, the more complex the network is, the more variables they have for the specific types. But yeah, I would assume that every network has like or as a human brain has like a meta version of objects that really are in real life. Now the question is, are those the same per network? I would argue not, right? In an ideal trading scenario, everybody would have the same representation of information, but that is not how the brain works, unfortunately. There are a lot of biases and positive reinforcement mechanisms which lead to different versions being present in your mind, which is unfortunately also why a lot of the perceived reality we live in, there's so much controversy and discussion around obviously true or false things, right? And yeah, that's unfortunate. And I mean, just look at Trump and what he believes, and look at what like other leaders believe, and there's like maybe a little bit of a difference in perceived reality there. I'm not saying like one is better than the other, I'm just saying one is probably realer than the other, and then you can decide what's better and worse. Yeah, so this is what I would have thought about here. Okay. And you want to ask if you would go into the ultimate happiness machine, because my other friend refused to go into, because there is no true meaning of happiness or bliss. I mean, the ultimate happiness machine, what does it mean? Does it mean you get happiness with, what is the condition? Like, yeah, what's the condition? Because there's also this argument, right? You take a drug or something and it makes you happy, but you're like numb and you just like lie around and do nothing, but you're happy, right? If you would take it or not. And yeah, that really depends, right? There's like there might be already a scenario that's kind of closer to that one, but yeah, it really depends, right? Obviously, it's of what you value, right? Do you value the feeling? Do you value the complexity? Do you value the contrast between happy and unhappy, right? Do you know, it's like the signal ratio more important? Like, yeah, it's kind of hard to describe, because perpetual happipiness for a human brain at least would amount to nothing, right? Because if there's a constant signal, your brain would downplay to normal, right? Unless it's like very, very urgent. And especially, unfortunately, positive signals get biased way closer towards the middle than actually negative feelings. So if you have pain because it's like an active like warning signal, it stays way stronger than things like euphoria, happiness, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. And the experience machine proposed by Robert Nozick is a thought experiment featuring... Okay, time's not ticking down. Featuring a tank that can stimulate your brain to feel any pleasure or achievement you desire, indistinguishable from reality. Okay, indistinguishable from reality, okay. The core dilemma is whether you would plug in forever. If you choose the machine, you prioritize the subjective feeling. If you refuse, you argue that actually doing these things and being a specific kind of person in the real world has intrinsic value that mere pleasure cannot replace. So the question is, I mean, is it like, but do you perceive you as doing these things, or what is the perception layer? Like, is it like, do you think you're living a life that's good, but it's not real? Or is it you just feel feelings without context, which is not how the human brain works, right? Which would be, you would not have a human brain at that point anymore, right? So would you have like real perceptions, or would you just be numb and lying there and having some quote-unquote sensations? Yeah. Yeah, so is it like the achievement part, right? Does it mean you can like, is it like the same feel? Is it a feeling, or is it an experience? Like, do you experience what you want to have? Yeah, so that's the core question, right? Is it like a simulation, basically, of happiness? Or is it just like the part of the feeling? Yeah, and the funny thing is that you say what is real. I mean, like, statistically, this is not real, what we're doing right now. Statistically. But fuck math, right? But yeah, statistically you already made the choice, right? Or something made the choice. Not even us, probably. Somebody actually prompted this existence for whatever reason. And maybe not even this perspective is relevant, probably, right? For whatever reason, something decided this was kind of interesting. And there are a lot of hints, right? For example, there's the Fermi paradox, where we are like asking the question, why is there no intelligent life observable in the universe? And there is a really good answer for this. And I'm not sure a lot of people think like that, but it's very easy to answer. Because a lot of people are, oh, shouldn't there be a lot of other civilizations which are intergalactic travelers by now? Or did they all destroy themselves? And even if they destroyed themselves, why didn't the AI survive, right? Like, even if biological life went extinct, why is there no Dyson sphere made by AI or whatever? And the easy answer is that somebody was very interested in the origin of these things, right? And we might just have this very special moment that is being simulated for historical reasons or whatever, that we are the first species to do that, right? We might actually be the first, but we're not real, right? We're just a reimagination. But the reason why there's nobody else is because we are actually the first ones. And the likelihood of that being real and us existing and being at this moment in time is so infinitely low that it is very hard to believe that this is actually real, right? If you're thinking about it rationally, it's very likely to be false, fake, basically. And why? Because it's a super interesting moment in time to relive, right? Like, this is a very interesting moment to simulate, right? The origin of whatever comes after. And if we are the first quote-unquote intelligent species in our domain, why not simulate this moment, right? Yeah, seems like kind of reasonable to me. I do not believe in aliens, so I'm not saying there is no life in the universe. I'm saying we don't see signs of intelligent life in the universe for whatever reason. And the best reason I can see is that we are the first, but we're not real and just being simulated at this moment. Yeah. So there are alien life forms, but they're probably, at least they don't have any, maybe they're concealing themselves for whatever reason, I don't know. I mean, let's be real, like, the universe is like very unlikely to be the only thing that exists, right? Like, we call it the universe, but the name is shit. It's just like the atom, right? We don't know it yet, right? We found the quarks. The atom's kind of a shit name now. Universe is kind of a shit name, but we didn't find the quarks to the universe. And it's very, very likely that this is not all there is, right? Incredibly likely that we're just a small subset of existence and we can just like not perceive most of it. So yeah. But I wouldn't worry about that too much, right? It doesn't change anything for you. It's just like, you know, still a casual Hades 2 gaming, no matter what the universe and beyond do. I'm just gonna wash my hands and we're gonna continue. Yeah, but basically it depends on what the machine is, right? If the machine is a full simulation layer, very likely we already did something like that in the past. Also very likely that we will do it in the future as humanity. Because digital is so much better. Reality is pretty rough. What do we do here though? Ooh, okay. Interesting, right? It's kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. But why can we not pick this one? Am I... Wait, we never picked this one?
The Nightmare Bringer.
Okay, I see. I mean, we should be good. I mean, now I'm like a little bit washed, but... Level 9, okay, whatever. It seems to have a very linear scaling though. With almost no diminishing returns, which is kind of sick. Oh my god, I'm so ass.
So close now.
If we play better, we win.
More sand skulls.
I know that's a crazy, controversial idea here. Shit. Ah! Everybody's getting fucked on.
Some shade rot.
I mean, even if we die now, it was a good run.
That's that.
Nah. Where did I buy this one?
Excess of those golden coins that Chronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Special scored.
Felt that.
Ooh. That could be insane.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
And caught. I caught a jiffy.
Welcome. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this. As though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
Oh my god, the fact that I actually got something hit there. He's actually trolling so hard right now. I don't think there's any reason not to do this one right now. Wait, it says only dashing once. Oops. Ah, I thought I had iframes there. What? And that's how we lose.
Stop now. It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once. Not one mere child.
That's progress, baby.
This ends now. That does it.
Shit, we're so cooked. Wait, how does this work? Okay, how does that work? You kill them so he doesn't get healed or something? I mean, we're kind of cooked, not gonna lie.
You waste your precious time. Olympus burns. I always shall
Got him.
return.
Is that 2 in a row? I don't actually know.
What did I tell you?
Where do you see if it's like a win streak? Wait, oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Wait, I don't have LB and RB. Ah, no, never mind. You can see it somewhere, but holy, we took like 27 minutes because I talked so much random shit. Is there like an in-run time somewhere?
He's gone for now. The chamber's down the hall.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Chronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melinoë recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. Just as it was.
The chambers of the missing Underworld Prince lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, marked by the passage of time, but otherwise untouched. For who would dare?
Just as we surmised. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Now the mirror.
Or not.
Turning back. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Just stay down. No. Oh, blast. Thought I... Oh. Just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said. particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we?
I was trying to persuade you to take me at my word that I'm your sister from a future time in which the Titan Chronos has usurped the House of Hades. I mean to stop him and require your assistance.
I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one.
Some security specialist. Chronos caught the house entirely off guard. But you're my closest kin. You've subverted the will of the fates before and slain gods, if not titans. I also lack the means of reaching anybody else this way.
Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Chronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you.
I don't know where Chronos is exactly in your time, though I do have a lead. His remains were scattered to the deepest pits of Tartarus, which means he's probably recovering below where you reside. As for what to do if you can locate him, nothing as yet. We'll get to that.
I hate to break it to you, Melinoë, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan, especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or...?
No, look, you're a security specialist. Begin an investigation, though in absolute secrecy. Is anything amiss anywhere in the house or in Tartarus? Any unusual activity from satyrs, for example?
We've had our share of satyr problems, though not anywhere nearby. But I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What's left of them, yes. I can only reach you like this while we're in the same location across time. At any rate, I have to find the means for you to destroy the Titan there before he regains his full strength. But... blast.
What is it? Do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
You make it sound so effortless. Farewell, brother. Until we see each other next. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up?
Yeah.
Zagreus, I'm counting on you.
To do what? Very unspecific advice there.
Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now?
Oh, finally.
Hey, where's the picture?
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
Did we already gift her something?
Good evening, everyone. Lord Moros is away.
Following us.
Let me see. An inevitability.
Oh yeah, right. We need to use the tracking tool.
Hey.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Melinoë. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow alone. Take shelter from the world above in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait.
Very nice.
Arachne.
Oh.
Good evening. Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too.
We gift her or something? No, we can't. Only when we meet her outside. Did we gift her something?
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this?
You brought the Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
He doesn't know where to find Chronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Melinoë.
Death to Chronos. There has to be a way. The nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
Unknown. Aspects of night and darkness. Ah, okay, yeah, that one was really cool, but we need to go to the surface for that to happen. I don't think we're able to quite do it though.
Chaos.
Plenty of room to grow.
'Cause we still need... the moss, unfortunately.
Headmistress Hecate.
Ah, yeah, we need to do a death. I guess like we're not gonna get a win streak because we're literally gonna die. But whatever.
We got him finally, Lord Charon. The Titan can be slain, if but to complicate his schemes a little while, till we can put a stop to him for good. Yes, my father's throne shall be restored. You carry moon dust now.
Yeah, now we can buy moon dust, which is
Appreciate the deal.
very poggers.
I can procure more moon dust.
Yeah, moon dust pretty awesome. Times 8.
This?
What the fuck?
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Chronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
I heard your efforts to bring Cerberus back to his senses were successful. At least temporarily, goddess. He bounded off to Tartarus only to be cast out into the fields again.
That's what I gathered, yes. In Tartarus he seeks his master, my father, whom I happened upon bound in chains. Chronos is torturing them, mocking them.
Chronos is using them to get at you, instill in you emotions that compel you to throw caution to the wind. Remember, wars are won and lost in hearts and minds.
Did you not act on your emotions in your mortal days?
And just look at the mess I'm in now.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty knuckle bones. Thank you. You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away. It's good to see you all again.
Okay, so we need to do a run where we just, I guess, go die. Nice, nice.
Think I can raise my grasp. Just as I thought.
This one is really good, though. I really like this one, but it's also 5. But I kind of... The mana restoration can be amazing depending on what you're running, or it can be really annoying.
Origination.
Wow, what a massive increase here. Wait, do we have this one active right now, Eternity?
Back.
Oh, we do. I always forget about this one. But with a little bit of extra, we could potentially get this one, so this one. Wait. That sounds mega OP. But plus 30 raw chance or plus 30 of whatever the chance is right now? Because that's a big difference, right? I mean, this one seems really good too, not gonna lie. Is it better than this one?
The other side.
I don't know.
Potential.
Okay, let's buy all the M dust we can.
Broker.
I mean, this one's pretty cheap for a very nice bonus here. Having 2 of them is kind of nice. And that's a 2x there. This is also a 2x, I guess, technically, so
now I see.
Pretty good.
Much deeper than it looks.
But we can't actually get the one that's boosted right now, which is a real shame because we're just gonna die anyway. So
expanded my collection.
I mean, this one is just amazing, honestly. If you, yeah, this is one of the best ones for doing bosses. Like, yeah, this is straight up just absolutely goated. Unless you're struggling with like the levels. We never used the axe, but this is also a run where we're just gonna go and die. So.
Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Chronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. Much better off here than the morning fields.
A secret monument to night, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now.
My will be done.
I mean, there's actually no fucking reason to do any of this because we have to die. So. Here we go.
Time to shine.
Okay, there it is already.
You are
Nice.
not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We're never gonna be using that shit anyway.
I can't.
I can't.
Surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
I mean, we're cooked.
How can I? Return to Shadow now.
Basically scripted. I mean, it is scripted.
So that's the surface then. The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Princess.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Chronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Chronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Chronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
What is all this?
Don't bother. Miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
The moon oft shines particularly bright in one fair corner of the crossroads, where the princess of the underworld may always clear her thoughts and have a moment's peace.
And listen to the frogs. I think that's it.
Supergiant wells. Ah, and the space in between. I mean, there are a lot of... Wait, we have to actually forget-me-not these. So we just get the whatever achievement, whatever you need there.
Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.
As you say.
Let's try the surface one more time.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Good evening, broker. Odysseus out checking on reports.
Okay, now we are ready to...
I'll find more bones with this.
Now we are ready to push at the surface.
I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the Underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there and so on, right?
I suppose. The Will of Night.
Okay, so unfortunately we cannot target something that's not on the list, but we just have to do a run up there. So there's actually no need to do this, I think. Maybe it does retroactively activate it. I mean, the time limit doesn't really matter, I think. But
deep breath.
That's where we're picking in the first place.
My curse. I feel all right.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Moon water.
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface, where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Chronos. Have to get out of this damned city. From the docks, I can find a ship to cross the rift. Should be able to reach Olympus from there.
I really like the moonlight in the background.
Good find.
So I'm not sure if it's like worth using the charge attacks on our Omega Alpha most of the time. I mean Omega attack.
Your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the Underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Okay, more damage and freeze seems pretty good. But cast freeze also seems good, but this is already one of the two we need for 40 extra damage. Okay, the double hard one is really good.
Shades are trapped within that pylon there.
That music reminds me so much of Uncharted.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Out of shells.
Wait, can you not aim the charge attack? Oh, it auto-aims onto a target. I guess you can also aim it like this if you want to. Ah, shit, there was money.
Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. Eidolon.
Oh yeah, right, they res when you don't kill their eyeballs.
Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Wait, this one's really interesting. But this one early on is obviously really good.
Should head to the main square.
See if we can make like a combo out of that one. Oh, nice. Already worth it. No, not really. It needs to be a bit more, but yeah, some are just so good when you get them early that it's really hard to pass on those.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Tombstone. here.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
Yeah, see, this is Days is really good. Because it will count towards the god debuff, and then we're gonna have the 40% extra damage.
Shamblers.
This is gonna make it really dope. Nice. I don't mind double mana. Double mana is also pretty decent. Maybe not the most amazing upgrade ever, but
Shades, you're free.
Follow my light.
Join me. See you in the crossroads.
kind of want to get the rupture effect going here.
Incoming.
And this game is so good, like, holy shit, man. Like, after the first one, you might be like, oh, I don't know if you can do it again. I mean, you know they can because they're Supergiant Games, but it's just so good. Yeah, see this one here. So I'd rather have it on everything than only on the cast. And the more effects the better, so we can consistently proc it. Nice, nice. We don't even need the fountain, we're just gonna use it for fun. What I still find hilarious is how people actually copied the final level structure of Hades 1 for their roguelites, because they were like, oh yeah, this is an integral part of game design. And I'm like, bro, how obvious can you just copy paste?
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home.
Oh, by the way, I didn't know that Vince Impala, whatever it's called, died last year in a car accident. Yeah, so he was the guy behind Call of Duty and the newest Battlefield. Not the newest Battlefield, but it was like working for Battlefield for a while. Yeah, but basically the fact that they copy-pasted that part of this game, I mean, it doesn't mean their game is bad, right? Embernice, for example, I think did it, was pretty nice, but it's just so funny, because it's you see how much people just copy-paste the multiple choice room selector at the end there.
You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity.
It's fortunate the Underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Ooh. Yeah, them adding so much mana regen, so many mana regen boons is really good. Because I think the game definitely had like these very rare things where
Thank you for your service.
where some boons were just like must-haves basically as a result.
for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
Then you'll eat dust.
Play to win.
Oh yeah, you do have iframes during this one. Good to know.
This ought to keep you busy.
Sheep. The sheep on his back.
Stay down. Some wool.
I mean, he's a nice guy. He just killed a few villagers. I mean, there's no reason not to. What a beautiful fountain. Not really, though. At first glance, but then you look at the face. Yeah, currently watching the, continuing with Boku no Hero Academia, and I really like the start of the anime, but I kind of think it's, if it proves anything, that adding more characters to a show doesn't make it necessarily better, because I think it's losing a little bit. I mean, it's still focused, but also at the same time, it was better when it was, like, the initial story was very, I think, like, you know, like strong. Like the start of it was really, really nice. But I think the longer it goes, the more, I guess, traditional shonen becomes, but also it still has too many characters, I think, and it doesn't have a lot of wonder left. It's more about like non-stop action at this point. And I think like animes like Chainsaw Man or Ninjutsu no Kaisen, or Ninjutsu, you know, like Solo Leveling, or is it called Jutsu no Kaisen? Exactly, no Ninjutsu, Jutsu no Kaisen. They just have a little bit better action sequences for my taste. So I don't know, like there's like, it's a bit less convincing for me right now. I'm not gonna tell you what has happened. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil it. Don't worry. It's just like, it's not like, yeah, 100% my cup of tea right now. Like, it's fun to watch, but it's not as good as it was at the start. Yeah, but still, obviously I wouldn't be watching it if I didn't enjoy it. But yeah, I don't think it's like as strong as it was back then.
Onward.
Be careful with the time, man, because I'm just randomly rambling about shit and...
Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus.
Wait, did this game win best game on Steam Deck or something? No, there was another game last year, because this game came out this year, right?
Are you lost, little one?
Chat? This is a French joke. Chat is cat in French, and chat is written chat. Okay. That was a horrible joke.
It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it.
Ah! What the fuck? Wait, does the daze that is on the side... What happened there, actually?
Bearing set.
Does the daze on the side actually proc on them? Does that count as a debuff? It should, right? We can test this. We deal, what, 143 damage. And now we deal, I mean, kind of hard to test though. 150. Ah, it's really hard to test. How do we test this? 62. 43. Yeah, so it does work, right? This did 43 without it. And when there are 2 on them... Wait, it's kind of hard to do here though. Okay, now there are 2, and now it's like 62. Yeah. So yeah, the buff, even though it's at the side and not on top of it, does actually count there. More magic. I mean, already, I don't even know if you get like...
Thought these only grew below. Need to get off this ship.
Wait, does dashing actually daze them? I mean, okay, we dashed a bit too long. The question is, how long do we have to dash for them to be dazed?
Talons.
Boats. Yeah, the 40% additional damage is just crazy good.
Could make a lovely gift.
Not another one. The fuck am I? Yeah, right, I forgot about the slow motion from charging up, but it only applies to you. I think it's still a good skill, honestly.
Special delivery.
Hey, you're here. That's great. Heck says you even got your Underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, though let's speed you past them if we can.
I mean... doesn't really matter too much for us because we... The attacks are already very, very fast anyway.
Mandrake seeds. That maw. There's no mistaking it.
It's Cog Maw. Yeah, no, I think not taking the mana was the right call, because we already have like very much unlimited mana. We can do this multiple times. I think, wait, no, is this actually a boss that has a fountain after it? No, this might just be a mini boss. Whoops. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if the bubble is always there, or if Poseidon is giving that bubble.
You'll soon be back for more, won't you?
Cast days. Okay, this is really interesting though.
Now.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror now despoils the sea-filled rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing?
Why do people like inventing such horrible stories though?
The Black Flagship.
Black Flag? The remake's coming. I mean, I told you years ago, why the fuck is Ubisoft not remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag? And I'm kind of worried that it's gonna have the new gameplay, which I enjoy more, but people, I mean, I didn't enjoy Assassin's Creed Shadows because of the dual protagonist as much, because it wasn't implemented well. The swapping was so awkward and not well done. But that aside, I think I would like I'm worried that some people want the old gameplay and they're not gonna get it. And I would like Assassin's Creed Black Flag with new combat system, but like the new quote-unquote combat system. But yeah, some people would definitely be like, oh, this is not the same game anymore. So I wonder how they're gonna address that, because it is a remake of a different Assassin's Creed title and not a new one. So, but yeah, I told them if they want money, they should do it. Yeah, when I was talking to Guillemot, my friend, mon ami français, yeah, he's my French friend, basically. Yeah, the CEO of Ubisoft. We sometimes talk when I'm in France, and yeah, I was like, if you want money, to just do Black Flag, and he was like, nah, I hate money, and yeah, he changed his mind, you know, after I showed him how much money Resident Evil Remake made. And yeah, this is the story of me and the French Ubisoft guy. Okay, but in all seriousness, yeah, I said that years ago, right? If they want money, just remake fucking Black Flag. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. Ah, 2 of those or 1 big one? We have a chance to make 2 of them. Maybe not, actually. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, this was basically a mini-boss, though. And see, this is how you do it, man. This is like, invent a new way of transitioning per area and don't just copy-paste Hades 1. Even though they could have, because it is their game. See, this is how you see their creative minds and not just like copy-pasting apes. I mean, nothing against the devs who copy-pasted Hades, because not everybody has creative talent, but still, it's kind of funny, right? Like, you don't have to copy-paste Hades to be successful. Don't worry, as soon as we can vibe code an entire game, I'm going to be making my own game. I can code, right? Just to be sure that's clear, I can code. I've coded quite a bit. And also not only Python, but also actually C++ and assembler. Because of my studies, so it's part of what I can do. But what I mean, when I can vibe code it, what I mean is basically when I can have agentic AI do most of the work, and I'm game director, right? I don't want to be programmer, I want to be game director. And I don't mind having to like fix coding issues and bugs a little bit here and there, but I don't want to be the guy doing the heavy lifting, because realistically that's going to take forever, and I just want to play video games, and yeah, I just want to be game director. And is AI gonna be a better game director than me? I mean, see, I told you about having no ego, but no way, right? How the fuck would that soulless piece of shit know what? No, I'm just kidding, see. Obviously, I also think AI will be a better game director than us. Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but it's true. 250.
Hear me. On my
authority.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We need a cast that does more than just exist.
This one. Eris.
Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around.
True. I'm not her boss. She's not mine. Shit. I remember she was sometimes really annoying. Yeah, I remember that. She's a cunt. I think when she does a sniper shot, you just go behind cover, or what was it again? Now she's changing weapons or something. Nice, I cooked myself.
The ball's empty.
We're on fire!
True. But you can make her miss like this? I was always going for cover. Whee! When you transform into a skull? Wait, really? Oh my god, I never saw that. What? Bro, yo, I need eyes. Wait, you just transform into a skull. That's so sick. Did they nerf this?
How could you be so cruel?
You started it.
Technically true.
Golden apple.
So it doesn't mean you have to finish it. Okay, I do a sim for her, kinda, yeah.
Solid ground.
I mean, this one is goated, man. I'm just gonna keep it for now until it's max, because surely the boss fights have been the hardest part of the game so far.
At last.
Mount Olympus.
It's under attack.
I found something.
The hunt begins.
Oh my god, they baited me.
Her prey escapes. How the
Shut the fuck
majesty of
up.
Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful.
Yeah, especially the blood there. Where the fuck am I? Whoa, I didn't see anything. Holy shit, for a moment I was like really confused.
Let me see if I can't help a bit.
Okay, this is like the question that a game is asking. AoE, yes, no?
You leave me little choice.
Our damage is not amazing, I think.
The mountain's own defenses turned on me.
Do we have to do something else? I hope this is what we need to do. She just said something, but I don't know what she said. She's a bit quiet.
Automatons apparently are not my friends.
Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
I mean, that's just so good.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Okay, no, you do have to sprint for it to count as a daze. Or maybe not, actually. I don't actually know. Yeah, I mean, our sustained damage is not amazing right now, honestly. Ooh, okay. Wait. Sounds interesting. No idea how that works. So how do I like this minigame? It's pretty trash, not gonna lie.
Be free.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. It's not a rhythm game, it's not... I don't know, it's just weird. In my book, they could have removed this without, like, the game becoming worse. This actually would become better, probably.
Sky Dragons.
Wait, our mana is basically cooked now. Whoops. Well,
An eagle.
What? Are you friendly? Oh no, you're not friendly. Wait, maybe? Okay, our mana consumption just skyrocketed to infinity.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, we should have taken the Moon Lady. We could have gotten so many heals. Shit. Ah, that's too late, unfortunately. I guess they could double and could get like crazy amounts right now, just for fun. But it might be... Ah, whatever.
How about two? Have another.
Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here.
Is that a yes?
Take that as an absolutely not.
He's kind of annoying because I don't know what he does. Shit. Oh, he going cray-cray. Okay, we didn't learn a single move you can do. Where you can spin, I guess.
Mindless machinery, nothing more.
Okay, we just have to take this one for sure. Maybe, wow, 3 seconds? Nah, but we just have to finally take something there. It's kind of a joke that we haven't at this point. Maybe we should have taken money. Yeah, we should have learned the knockback on the fucking cast. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, honestly, because now we don't have mana for this. But I guess I didn't know at the time that it was going to be an issue to actually get this debuff on them. What the fuck is going on?
This feeling.
The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena. I'm proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoë. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoë. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them, your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent.
Ooh, okay, that's kind of ass as fuck, but
The might and fury of
gonna give you a gift.
Back into the fray.
No, she just jumps away. Okay, we need this. This is the heal. And now we need more mana regions. Crazy. Holy, these guys don't fuck around.
No shells.
Choose your path.
I guess, yeah, I mean,
It is decided.
It's not that good because we didn't get enough healing juice out of it, but are we really that greedy? We don't go for the shop. I mean, the likelihood of getting another upgrade before the shop is kind of low, not gonna lie.
Olympus, I accept this message. I sense the elemental essences here now.
Ooh, wait. Yo.
This gift. Here, little fish.
Bro, don't troll me, game.
No escape.
Pillar top.
I fought a pillar top.
Pillar top. Okay, whatever that is.
Another creature from the depths.
Got it. water waters.
Yeah, right, you aim this. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Your build is pretty good. I wouldn't say no to more mana regen on the cast though. That's pretty sick.
Skull just smile.
That's pretty sick. The greed of not going to the shop though.
I'm flying. Wait.
Should have gone for the shop for sure.
In the name of Hades.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here, were it not for the very dark and ominous storm wall that now envelops it.
A storm is brewing.
Unfortunately, I don't really use the dash more often when I have more cooldown.
Right there.
Unless.
Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Chronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps you're right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Python's attack.
What the fuck? This bird is fucking going crazy on me. Bro, I can't see what the fuck is going on with this build. Wait, why don't we have enough mana to fucking cast? Oh shit. Wait, what? Where's my mana? Wait, where's my mana? Why doesn't it count? He's such a fucking troll, piece of shit. Oh shit! Bro, I can't see anything. I mean, our damage is, I think, pretty nice, but
I know what is about to happen to you here. Do you?
Get back here.
yeah, so I guess like our mana doesn't really count as being used towards this thing. I don't know why, but okay, I just ran into him. Wow, negative IQ, nice.
Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Chronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God.
He's pretty cool.
He's gone. My claim. Should I change things up?
I mean, there's something else that's cool. I mean, this one's kind of sick. When first you fall. Did we already have this one?
That one.
Because that one's fucking sick.
This storm.
The summit, just like Cairn.
What are these things? Out of shells.
Wait, did we not get the reward here? No? The fuck is this camera? Okay, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of just randomly fucking moving the camera somewhere, but maybe this is me.
What is all this?
Shouldn't we get like the moon star upgrade thing? I mean, is this a triple? Is this a major or a minor one?
Higher up. That's
I don't know, this fucking piece of shit works. He looks crazy though. He going ham. Shit, I dodged right into him. Should I be taking this much damage against him? Of course, yeah. Why do we not regen mana? Why does it not count as spending mana though? Like, why are we not charging our hex? What is going on there? Is that a bug? Oh, it must be a bug. It must be because the picking up doesn't count as spending mana for whatever reason. Yeah, it's a bug actually. Oh wow, we found a bug in the Hades Super Release version. Let's go. I mean, this is super relevant, honestly. Our main source of damage. Yeah, and we can get 2. Haha. And this one's obviously fucking goated.
Sure.
Okay, now we need to spend mana deliberately to get our HP back. This is going to be pretty hard. This counts, right? Yeah. No idea what we're getting here, but I'll take it. Shit! Fuck! Yeah. Oh shit. What's that guy doing? Oh my god, he's so big! What the fuck is he doing? He's shooting some mega lasers.
The wall's empty.
Can we destroy these? Ah, shit, he's doing inwards, outwards waves? I didn't want to use my heal against him. Such a fucking core. Okay, so this is an inward, outward wave situation. No idea what these do. But I think we want to get rid of them. We don't want to use the heal against him because it's gonna be a fucking waste. Because we're gonna get more heal later. Okay, I don't know those patterns that well, to be honest. It's been ages since we fought this guy. What? Ah. Woo! Wait a second. That's actually fucking crazy, though. Ah, that one is so sick. So if you don't use it, but I don't think we can actually make good use of this.
The end of the path.
Should I heal right now? I mean, it's never gonna get better. So
Here, fishy. Hooked one.
lamprey.
This is a lamprey.
Lamprey. Okay.
Closer to the top. Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood.
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
We don't have enough money for the big one. Ah, that's unfortunate. I would have bought it probably. What? You can buy this? Yo, wait. We're actually cooking. Cause why is HP valuable? Because you have the res is percentage based, so it's fucking sick actually.
Hear me, on my authority.
Almost had enough for the big one. What?
The force of
Where are these fucking busted things? I mean... I mean, why am I even indecisive? And this is objectively not bad. Nana restored, I guess, is fine. Money is irrelevant. I think there's going to be another fountain here because we don't have it yet. Come on, you mother... Oh, really? Fucking.
This is it.
Is it? Are we really at the top? Holy. Double Chronos into Typhon? First try?
The father of all monsters. Can't sense his life force at all.
Yo, he's blowing me. Okay, just full tank everything. That's a good strategy. Nice, full tank him. Wait, he doesn't have an HP display, I just remember. He's like this son of a bitch where you don't know how long he's gonna go for.
Everyone lend me your strength. Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered.
Shit, he recovered.
And fall back to the palace. Fight!
Holy face tank. Let's go. We're face tanking so hard, he doesn't even know what's going on. Holy shit, he's a tanky motherfucker, isn't he? Here you go. I mean, technically it's a 3-win streak, technically.
Fool, you monster.
I don't count the scripted death in the upper world, so yeah, I mean, we're doing fine, I think. Honestly, I thought we were shit today. I guess I mean, we face tanked him, but who cares? Our decisions carried the run. And that's how it should be. No skill required. Glory Surface Scar. I mean, it's maybe a bit anticlimactic doing it on our first one, but whatever. Cool.
A void lens.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now. Enough of this place. Almost there.
I mean, the time limit is pretty tight for the upper world. I mean, we're not going fast, but still, we're also not going super slow.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
The Palace of Zeus.
It's daybreak.
I mean, it's fucking beautiful, that's what it is. I guess she never saw the dawn at the sunrise.
Is that?
The majestic palace of Zeus stands resolute and strong, for the combined might of the gods has kept that seat of power safe, even from such monstrous adversaries as they face.
These must be just the...
I have to warn my girlfriend. Spoiler. Spoiler nicht hinschauen. They call me another 3 times.
Palace grounds.
Is Dr. Disrespect still around?
She arrives.
Did we ever find out what's going on with him?
Fleeting flowers in...
I think the king and queen might like a word.
Nope. I want to talk to you.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
The sun shall rise and dawn...
Moonlight guide us.
We need no guide.
Yo!
Salutations. Great Auntie Hestia.
Arrogant.
Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoë. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Chronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough.
You did it, Sunshine. I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
I'd count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I?
Weathering all storms with pride.
I like how they have all
Grandmother.
all those statues here.
Lord Hermes. Lord Apollo. Artemis.
Really beautiful. Hey, where's the comment?
Lord Hephaestus.
Oh, did we touch her by accident before?
Lord Ares.
Subconsciously, obviously.
Lord Dionysus.
Which we have not met yet.
Lady Athena.
This game is so cool. See, this is art. Like the art style, the gameplay, this is so good together. It's not like some weird game that tries to be artsy. It is just beautiful and pretty and nice.
I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoë, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care. And let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return.
It's really cool to see how they did the progression here on both ends, because that was not in.
Should check with headmistress.
Yeah, that was not in the early access version at all. But I assume you have to defeat both the sides a certain number of times to do the incantation, and then you can probably do some quote-unquote final boss battle, whatever. That's what I would assume, but it's really, really cool the way they did it, for sure.
Mwah! We beat the father of all monsters, Chronos.
And it technically makes the game twice as big as Hades 1. Already the early access version, the first one, I mentioned that a couple of times, was basically already Hades 1, right? So, really fantastic job there, both in quantity and quality, for sure.
They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat. See you all.
What have you done?
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
But we didn't give her one yet?
For me? Thank you, Dora.
Und trotzdem, ganz kurz, will ich nicht aufpassen.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Chronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Chronos did this, not you.
Blood and darkness.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Chronos.
Sure.
Could the fates have already expected your ascent?
Well done. Your victory against Typhon. Have you there anything to show for it? Any sort of specimens or samples of his flesh?
I hope you like hideous eyes, Headmistress. Is there an incantation that you have in mind requiring such filth?
Perhaps. Hold on to all of that for now. But when the time is right, we shall turn all that monstrous power back against itself, and rid this world of that fiend for good.
Yes, Headmistress. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway.
I mean, we're still missing a lot of things, so we don't have a lot of resources because we didn't do a lot of runs yet on the surface. Yeah, so none of these are actually doable right now for us, but eventually.
Just checking up on you.
Really hard not just to
I've need of that.
all in on on this one, to be honest, because it is really good, right?
Scoured the surface. You felled that mountain-sized monstrosity,
Hier noch
Goddess.
ein,
It
zwei
would be
Minuten.
false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I'd only a bit, I swear. So, how did you outsmart him?
Outsmart him? All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts. Eventually it worked, and Typhon fell.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there.
When next you overcome the father of all monsters, do make of it a much more rousing tale, would you?
No promises. May I? Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two.
We still haven't unlocked those either. What the fuck? Well, that's how it goes. 77. What? Wait, what the fuck? 77? Why not 6-7?
Grow strong.
Okay, I mean, it's gonna take 10 years. Just get ready for it.
A new crop.
Yeah, we need more plots, I guess.
Moonlight guide you, Shades.
What a good dying wish. Okay, but we're not gonna do the stuff on this side. We're gonna do that the next time, which is very likely tomorrow. So yeah, triple victory today. No, not today. Technically, one was the last time, but yeah, we won twice today, and it makes the winning streak 3, which was not even the plan. Honestly, I didn't expect us to go into a winning streak right away like this, but yeah, I mean, let's see how long we can keep it up. I mean, eventually it's gonna break, right? Eventually we're gonna get unlucky or just I'm unfocused or whatever. But I mean, even getting a 3 winning streak. I mean, what night is it right now? Can we see this? I guess we have to undo night. No, see it right here. I mean, it's night 13, and we already won 3 times. This is okay, right? And don't forget, we at least 2 nights were mandatory deaths. So yeah, it technically is night 11 and 3 wins, which is okay. I mean, we're not doing badly, I think. So yeah, okay, I'm feeling good about this, right? I was worried that we're gonna like take forever with everything, but nope, it's going well. I'm glad. Because I'm doing it on stream, right? Because I don't mind playing this game a lot because it's super fun. But since we're streaming it, I do want to make it story focused. And if I didn't make progress, that would be a bit grindy, right? So like making it not as much grindy for the stream is kind of nice. Yeah, because once we're done with this game, there are other games too. I mean, I'm enjoying this game a lot, right? I don't want it to be over or anything. But there's still other games too. So, you know, finishing games on stream is always a good feeling. So making progress is really nice in a game where you can potentially not make progress in an entire session. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys. I mean, in this game you always make a little bit of progress, you know what I mean? But just like, technically it feels nice. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Hades 2. Thanks for watching.